We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Bombers and the Republicans. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 13.
Now the pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Popped him up. Encarnacion on the move. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte's after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Austin Hayes is the next to bat. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hayes makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitch. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounces to the left side, backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
1-1. Fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Look at Beltre go get it. He gathers the throw. Touché, sir. Ready now, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two. One out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to first, two gone. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Gene Segura standing in. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Coming to the plate now.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Beltre on second. Segura first with no outs. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Robinson Cano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this striding in once again, number 13. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 13.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sam Travis waits on deck. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Standing in. Sam.
First baseman. Sam Travis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Juan Soto.
Number 22.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the runner will score from first. Soto blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So digging in, Starling Marte 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. To short, loved by Bogaerts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Austin Hayes sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ozuna.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayes. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Hayes waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Blake Snell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Runner goes for second. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Chopped weakly to the left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now at the plate, Fernando Romero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Torres scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Sam Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Missed with a slider.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Weak chopper to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance.
You know, hats off to the pitcher.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sliders in for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Once again, a 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground-out victim last time. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
He's running. This is foul right side. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Carlos Martinez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Grounded weakly to the left. Barehanded by Beltran. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. And he chased up and out of the zone. There goes Torres off of first. It swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. 0-1, here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Two and two now with two away and the bases empty. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Slow little grounder left side. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Sam Travis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Cano has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now swinging a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna has a play. One away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
One ball.
And it's 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now, the 5-2 ball game. And that one got a piece of him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Acuna racing back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Blake Trinan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayes is in pursuit. And that retires the side. Jose Leclerc will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. At the plate, Blake Trinan. Nick Markakis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Outfielder shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll step off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, the double play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front.
Swing and a little tapper. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot. David Robertson is called. Upon to get.
Now pitching, David Robertson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number two. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First offering on its way.
Center fielder.
Started that
Number
swing a
13.
bit too early. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The relay throw. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Sam Travis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Bounce up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for John Axford. Enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayes moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Carlos Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw won't get him. Here's Starling Marte. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
For the home team, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.